Hello, can you hear me? Yeah. Cool. Okay. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. I'm recovering. I could have got back early hours, but yeah, no, I'm good. I think I've blown out my ears. I'll be totally honest. I've been over in Spain from Tuesday till last night, but our flights were delayed a couple of hours and everything, so I literally got back home 3 a.m. this morning. Partying,
Getting fucked up.
partying. Yeah, and we've got to go through all the pictures and everything and see what's okay to put on social media. This isn't me being weird. Do you know Benidorm? Have you heard? Thanks. Yeah, do you know where Benidorm is? Have you ever heard of it? So, over in the UK, that's like a go-to holiday place for somewhere quite cheap, and it's just to have like a couple of days partying and stuff like that. But there's a lot of
Probably like Panama City Beach for us.
Well, let's see if it pans out the same. Whilst we were there on the 4th of May, International Star Wars Day, we saw a live Star Wars sex show on Segways.
Live Star Wars sex on Segways.
Yeah, I can't even make it up. It's crazy.
That's more like Tijuana. It's pretty unlikely you'd be fighting someone that has radiant damage, I think. Can't hear you because you're coming through like somebody else's mic.
You coming through on your stream? Is it the dice cam camera again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
James!
Kaz looks different today.
Okay, so it says it's coming through my Yeti. How about now?
That sounded a little better, but maybe that's coming through your webcam.
I don't know how it says it's coming through my Yeti.
Now it's good. Yeah, now it's good.
Okay. Anyways, I was wondering, should I do a resistance to force or psychic damage, acid damage, cold damage, fire damage, lightning damage?
Two ways to go about it. One, whichever one you think you're more likely to be fighting, or two, whichever one fits better with your backstory. Like you would have got it for being a part of something.
Do both.
So yeah, I'm asking like, I guess what I'm asking you is, what do you think we're going to encounter the most?
Well, he can't say that, can he? All I'm going to say
Not
is
telling.
the Storm Lord uses a lot of lightning damage. That'd be what I'd say.
Word.
But we all know I make terrible decisions in this game, so...
Okay.
Ooh, actually, we're going to be fighting that dragon again soon, I presume. The one that's been possessed. Which is acid, isn't it?
Alright, shit, now I gotta go back and change it. I'm changing it!
Hello.
How are you doing, James?
Hi, James.
You gotta be clicked into the web page with the forge.
There we go. How are we all?
Excellent.
Good, good.
Did you say acid? Keller?
Yeah, well, I'm just thinking of because the dragon that flew away, that old Gnawbones, I'm presuming at some point we're going to bump into them again, and they were an acid dragon.
Well, they were before they were possessed.
That's the other thing I'm thinking.
Right.
That is it. Is it psychic? I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I did it. I'm wearing it. We're doing it. I equipped my weapons this time. So yay.
Are you excited to get your new character in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to get my new character in. Yep.
It's 50-50 whether you guys are all gonna die before you even find her, so.
Nah, we got this. We got this.
Both Chris and Amelia are not gonna be here for the first half or so today because they went to go look at a place.
Loading D&D Beyond.
James, we're live. So I'm just letting you know you're welcome. I wanted you to have full consent to being on the internet.
That's alright.
Okay, cool. It's okay. I love you being here. I just want to make sure that you are consensual to this process.
She'll be here soon anyway. We'll go see where she is.
Why don't you just say something for me, then, quick?
Hello.
Hello, Governor.
Oh, that was it. Right, okay. So, this is how tired I am and my brain not working. Since I landed last night, I've not been able to hear properly, and I've been wondering why for ages, and I've been trying to clear my ears up. I've just popped my ears and I can hear okay now.
Wow.
I can't function alone, guys.
Wow.
Could you imagine if we ever did a session where there's only 2 party members involved? That'd be horrific.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
What? Would an invisible character die as well just because we're that bad?
Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Oh my god. That's how I am today. I'm restless. Haven't had a lot of sleep.
Ah, perfect.
I know your pain well.
Thing is, I was asleep, and then my nan woke me up at like 11, and I haven't been able to get to sleep since.
Damn.
I'm like restless on and off. But I'm okay. How are you guys?
I was catching Olives and Anthony up that I landed back from Benidorm last night. I flew out Tuesday, landed last night, but my flight was delayed, so I didn't get home until like, I think it was around 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. So
Oh, now.
I feel your pain very well right now.
But how was it? How was Benidorm?
Oh, it was amazing. I've been a couple of times before, but this time, normally it's a stag do and there's about a group of about 15 to 20. This time it was a group of 6 of us and only 2 had been before. The other 4 were all newbies there. So I got to show them all around and just watch their faces as they saw everything. Because Oliver and Anthony haven't heard of Benidorm, which I expected, but you kind of know what happens there, don't you?
I do. I've heard of Benidorm, but I've never been to Benidorm. I want to go to
Yeah.
Benidorm.
So when you see lads go over there for the first time and see some of the shows that go on, and they're just like,
Lads.
makes it worthwhile.
But I'm glad you had a good time. Glad you enjoyed it.
I'm feeling it now, I'll be honest. I've got that, post-holiday bug already, where you've just got a coffee, chesty cough. You see, I can't even speak. Look at me.
Coffee chest. But you just spilled coffee down you because you're so tired.
I'm going to be a real-life White Claw today. I'm not going to be able to make any intelligent decisions at all.
You guys are so fucked today.
I think so. Is this it, by the way? Do we not have anyone else joining? Is Amelia not joining?
So Chris and Amelia are just left to go look at a new place to live because we're all moving, and they should be back in about an hour and a half. Jump in maybe after the break, and then I messaged Dave, but I haven't heard back.
Right, okie dokie.
And the best bit is, Olive's character's not even here, so it's just me and you, Kaz. We're going to rock
Oh my
this.
god.
I'm
So,
gonna go down with this shit.
Currently, I am a giant octopus, so this is going to be fun.
Yeah, we're so fucked.
Yeah, here's your hint for today. If you open the wrong door, you're gonna die. If you open the right door, you might find a new party member.
So what you're telling us is that we can't leave the castle now. God.
Definitely cannot leave the castle.
God damn. I
Because
just
2 of your friends are here passed out.
Written for the win.
I want to sleep. I have no spell slots. Help.
We're so fucked.
Correction, I have 1 level 1 spell slot left.
Please tell me teleport.
All right. Well, who would like to start us off with a little bit of a recap while we wait to see if Day shows up?
Oh, bloody hell.
I'll
My
happily
brain's
do it,
not
but
working.
please feel free to jump in and correct me because there's going to be bits that are wrong.
I'm ready.
So last time we started like halfway through the fight in this castle in the courtyard against the veterans and the scouts. We started to wipe them out a fair bit, and one of the veterans then opened up a door which had a load of zombie ogres, was it, and zombies in general, and they were trying to come out. White Claw tried to stop them by holding the door shut, and then Peabody tried to assist White Claw. Kind of fell on like no good reason because the door got shattered into 1,000 pieces. At which point, Whiteclaw managed to escape, but Peabody unfortunately perished, shall we say? Some might also say willingly. And then the party managed to get rid of all the zombies and kill all them off as well, which I didn't really expect. And Kaz, was it Valkrana or was it Sprout that opened a door before we even had a chance to talk?
It was me.
Yeah, which then unleashed what was it? A master thief and a chimera, a bat and lion chimera.
Space chimera.
Which,
I just went,
in the politest way, not completely. And then so I think we've just finished that. I think Whiteclaw ended up chasing the thief to the outside of the castle on the wall and hit them off to death. And then that's where we sort of
beat him right off.
Beat that thief.
All right.
Yeah, just at the very end now, I am a giant octopus and I am holding the invisible body of Peabody and I was contemplating yeeting it out of the castle to get it out.
Don't take any more damage, is it? Just.
Perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty much just like you're in battle, we won the battle, and then Volcano immediately threw us into another battle on the other side. Yay!
Precisely.
I think you open that door, as I said. I'm glad that's over. I don't have much left.
Yeah, I think that was it. I think it was just like, I think I said just before I did this, I was like, oh, I'm just gonna look over here and clicked on the door icon and just saw the feet and the chimera.
And
So that was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think I said at the very end of last time, if I didn't, I did mean to, that I wanted to loot the Master Thief straight away. Like, I felt like I would climb down and loot.
Okay. So right now you're hanging on the edge, so give me an athletics skill check to climb down.
First roll of the day.
All right, you successfully climb down, and you look on the Master Thief. You find 50 gold, a short sword, a light crossbow, and some studded leather.
Could I take the gold and crossbow, please?
All right. Okay.
Okay, and then once I've done that, I'll work around the outside of the wall and try and get to the hole in the wall where the pit is as well.
Okay.
So this is the gap, isn't it? So can I try and jump over as well, please?
Yep. Give me an athletics skill check.
Do you want me to assist the giant octopus?
Oh, lost you.
Just make a bridge for me. How does that not work? I'm still on the screen. That's weird.
You fall in the hole.
Fucking okay.
Roll 2d10. Give me an athletics skill check. Dexterity saving throw. So you splat down on the ground and you fall on your ass, prone. And now the swarm of poison snakes is going to attack you.
Why? Oh god, damn it!
It misses. Valkrana, would you like to try to save your friend from certain death?
Yes, I assist. I reach out with one of my tentacles and try and just pull him up. I'm hoping he also
Alright.
helps himself.
Okay, White Claw, give me a dexterity skill check to see if you're able to grab the tentacle. All right, and you're able to be pulled out.
Thank you.
I don't know if you've ever seen the look of a disapproving octopus, but that's the look I'm giving you.
Don't give me that look. I know what I'm doing. So that guy's dead. Knocked him off the wall. I'm pretty fucked here. I'll be honest.
I sort of gesture to the bodies of our now unconscious party members and gesture to the opening to the room where the zombies were, and I sliver myself in there.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna grab Blythe and I'm gonna drag him in with me.
And I stop being a giant octopus. I think at this point I stop being a giant octopus. I put Peabody's invisible body down and I stop being an invisible octopus.
All right.
I go back out and grab Sprouts as well.
Yes, I also come out and assist. And try to find Crail wherever the hell he went.
Oh fuck yeah, that little guy.
I know he went up with you, White Claw. Do you remember seeing him?
Oh yeah, he was up the stairs.
I cannot see up here. There we go.
All right, you see he's in the tower there.
I sort of pick him up and I take him back downstairs.
All right.
We're all going into that room and we're all huddling in there.
And all you saw in that tower room was just the trade goods that the Chimera crew had been snatching.
I'll keep that in mind, but that's not important right now. Right, okay. I only need about 4 hours to fully rest up. And everyone seems to be unconscious. So we just trade shifts. You watch the door, I sleep, I wake up, we swap, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. This is for the DM. Can I roll the Chimera's body in the way of the doorway?
Give me a strength skill check.
No.
You are unable to move the Chimera.
Do you ask me for
I'm just too tired. Yeah, we'll take shifts. Do you want to sleep first?
Yeah, I'm an elf. I need 4 hours to fully rest up. I'll take first sleep and then I'll be fully rested.
Okay, so I'm going to stand a little away from the door because I don't want somebody to attack me and me just die without waking you up. But if I hear something or see something, I'll scream really loud. It's the only time you'll ever hear it.
Hold on, come here, White Claws, before you walk off. I sort of place my hand on him and I cast Cure Wounds for my last first level spell slot.
All right.
Get you back up there a bit, buddy. There you go.
Thank
All right.
you.
10 healing.
Okay.
It's not a lot, but it's better. I'll
Okay.
just go into this corner, and I'm going to take my long rest in this corner.
All right. Go ahead and take your long rest, Valkrana.
And no, it won't be a new day now, won't it?
Will not be a new day.
Okay, there we go.
But it is now daytime.
Well, I mean, to be honest, you've made our presence known. If anything else is still in this castle, I think they know about us by now.
And during this 4-hour period, while White Claw, you're just sort of like walking around this little tower, you do notice that the burning oil in the gatehouse is finally burned out. But otherwise, you see no movement and hear no other noises.
Perfect.
Right, okay, I'm fully rested. I should probably have warned you beforehand. It might have been a bit weird the fact that I was just staring at you. I don't really sleep, I sort of meditate. But it's fine.
I'll be honest, I wasn't going to draw attention to it, but I did notice it, and I just thought I looked impressive or something. So
Okay, I'm good. I'm now fully rested and full of energy. You rest up. I'll swap over. Okay.
perfect. Thank you.
All right. And White Claw, you need a full 8 hours to rest.
Correct. God, I miss Torment.
All right. Go ahead and take your long rest.
Not a new day, correct? Yeah.
Correct. All right. So nothing eventful occurs during that 8 hours. Volcrano, while you're just sort of pacing around this area, you do notice that there is a pile of rubble down here at the base of what appears to be, or I guess at the top of what appears to be a staircase going down that is currently blocked by rubble.
I see. Also, this might be a bit of metagaming, but all our like Sprout and Crail fully rested.
Yeah, I'll give them their long rests.
Thank you.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Right. Okay, White Claw.
Yeah.
We need to be careful because everyone seems completely suckered out from that fight.
Uh-huh.
However, I noticed while she was sleeping that down there's a staircase that's blocked by rubble. Do you want to A, go up and explore the castle? Because when I found Crail, he was in a room full of goods and trade goods. Or do you want to try and remove that rubble and try to go below, see what's underneath the castle?
Decisions aren't my strong point.
Because if I was going to remove that rubble, I would probably need your help. Is it?
I'm sorry. Could you say that again?
Okay, want the options again?
No, just that last little bit. You may need my
Help to remove the rubble.
I'm still big and strong. Yes, okay, I can help.
Okay. Let's remove this rubble and see if there's anything below.
Cool.
All right, both of you give me athletic skill checks. See how long it's going to take you to clear this rubble.
Oh yeah.
All right, so lots of rubble there, but you two seem to be well rested and are able to get all of it up in about 4 hours. And the sun begins to set.
Good teamwork, Ed.
Wonderful. That was a lot easier than I thought it would be. But also, just as it's the sun setting, how good are your eyes? I can see quite well in the dark.
I have two.
Ooh, well, you have two eyes. How well are they at seeing in the dark?
Yeah, I can see I can see pretty well in the dark.
Okay, wonderful. That's great. Okay, so want to go down the stairs?
Yeah, sure. Would you like me to go first, considering you're the healer out the two of us?
That's a good plan. And also, should we stealth? Should we try to be quiet?
We can certainly try.
Let's try and be more careful than I was earlier.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll sneak downstairs. I'll go first, and if I get stabbed, could you heal me quickly?
Yes. It sounds like a plan.
Wow.
Okay, so you descend what feels like far too much into the ground, into what appears to be the entrance to a crypt. There is an iron door that is closed but does not appear to be latched or locked. Right at the base of the stairs. Seems like you've descended 3 or 4 stories at least, and the door stands before you closed.
Can I listen to the door to see if I can hear anything moving behind it? Listen. Okay, I forgot to do it last time, and I opened the door to a chimera. I'm gonna listen to this door.
Flashback to the first 3 months of when we started playing this. Every
Yes,
door.
And the one time I don't, there's a chimera behind it. I have learned from my mistakes. I ain't doing it again.
All right, give me a perception skill check.
White Claw being White Claw, I'll just walk up to something else in the room and put my ear to it as well, even though it's not going to benefit in any way.
All right, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Would you like me to go first?
Oh, it's a shame Krill's not here, but we could probably check the door for traps.
I mean, I can do that.
You can check for traps?
Oh, yes, it's a very easy method. I just pick up a rock and throw it through.
Sure, you check for traps, buddy.
I really thought you'd correct me on that. I have a little feel around, try and grab a small hand-sized rock, and just throw it through, see if it does anything.
Against the door.
Yeah, against it's just gonna be a loud bong, isn't it? Just bong.
Okay, so you throw the rock and it just bonks off the door.
That door is trap-free.
Great, thank you for testing it. Would you like to go first? I'll be right behind you.
Yeah, sure. So I'll go. I'm gonna very gently open the door, like very cautiously, let's say. I think
Okay,
secretly.
sorry, I'm trying to make something happen
Sure.
over here. 1 second.
I think secretly, White Claw doesn't entirely trust his own method of checking for traps either.
I'm not one to put someone down. If you think you've checked for traps, buddy, you've checked for traps.
This is like a little mini spin-off series, isn't it? It's an event from Alcano and White Claw.
The group mom and the group himbo just go on an adventure together.
The greatest damn detectives the world's ever seen.
Okay, I don't know why her image isn't showing up on her token. It's showing up in the view, but let me refresh real quick.
New character reveal. Is this what's happening?
I might change how this person looks a little bit. We'll get there. I'm getting there.
I'm presuming it's the one you just put in the Discord.
Yeah, I might change it up a tiny little bit, but we're getting there.
I think it
I
looks.
love it so far.
I'm trying to get it to match my costume that I made for it, because I made an actual cosplay for it, so I'm trying to get it to match up.
Damn, how fast. It took me a year and a half before I cosplayed as Volcano.
I've been waiting to play a year, this character. So,
All right. So you open the door, and it's very dark. There are like sconces in the wall where you can tell that torches have previously been lit, but are not currently lit. But since you both have dark vision, you see that the crypt beneath the castle tower is a dark and foreboding space that would strike fear into the heart of even the bravest adventurer. You don't know how you know, but you can tell that it belongs to Ularan Mortus, the high priest of Mirkul, the god of death, who has been amassing an army of undead in secret. The chamber is shrouded in darkness, where only the dim flicker of torches may have previously illuminated the walls lined with crypts and tombs. The air is thick with the musty scent of decay, and the sound of dripping water echoes through the stone passages. In the center of the chamber stands a towering altar to Mirkul, carved from black stone and stained with blood. The altar is adorned with intricate carvings depicting scenes of death and decay, and a sense of malevolent power seems to emanate from it. The space is unsettling, and the slightest sound can send echoes reverberating through the chamber, creating an eerie and ominous atmosphere. This is a place of unspeakable horrors, where the dead do not rest easy, and the living dare not venture. And you see along the far wall, there is a iron cage, probably big enough for 3 or 4 people, and inside there is the outline of a figure with its arms chained above its head to the wall.
I'm sort of like behind Whiteclaw, like. Just like, I do not like this place.
I'll be totally honest. I'm pissing myself pretty much. Do you want to stay in the doorway just in case somebody tries to come up behind us?
Yeah, okay, I'll stand in the doorway. I think there's a person over in that cage. Maybe say if they're okay, perhaps.
Oh, okay. So I'll as quietly as possibly I can go over to the cage and sort of grab the bars. Like, hello? Are you alive? Are you there? Awake? Nappy nap time? What's going on?
That's me. I slowly lift my head up and say, it's been a long time since I've seen a tiger.
Oh, okay. Well, yes. We're very few these days. Sorry. Addressing the elephant in the room. Why are you chained up?
Well, not everybody likes a tiefling.
That's fair. So who put you? Are you okay, or who put you here?
I suppose that's a discussion for when I'm not chained up to a wall.
Yeah, but if I step in the cage and I let you down, and then you put me in the shackles, I'm like, what? At least tell me your name.
Are they friend or foe?
I promise I mean no ill harm. Friend or foe, I guess that depends on the day.
Okay. Could I at least have your name?
You can call me Iris.
Iris. Oh, that seems like a nice enough name. Valkrana, this person seems alright.
I walk from the door to where Whiteclaw is. I'm like, hi, hello. My name's Valkrana. This is Whiteclaw.
This is our room of death.
This is not usually circumstances that we meet people, but then again, I've met my dear friend Crail in a prison cell, so it's not a first for me.
How do you finding people in prison cells?
It's just the two of you here?
No, it's not just the two of us. We found a staircase, we cleared some rubble, and we made our way down here, and here you are. Question. If you are chained up in here, presumably there's a key. Would you know where the key is?
I happen to know that you will need to lay a body across the altar. Is there an altar? The altar of Miracle to be able to unchain me.
That seems elaborate. I sort of, could you just hold that thought? And I sort of bring Whiteclaw to the side. Okay, right off the bat, I'm getting bad vibes from this room. I'm getting bad vibes from this entire situation. However, we do have a body of body.
Oh.
But like, none of everyone else is. I feel like there'll be like a group thing. I feel like it's a group decision. It's the body of a friend. I don't. What should we do here?
I mean, I like where your head's at. should we try one of the zombies first and see if that body unlocks it?
That could work. That could work. There was one literally right in the room we were in. Want me to go back up the winding staircase and grab one?
I think we should do that before we try, putting your friend's body on the altar. I mean, I have no allegiance. I've only just met the lot of you, so.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if reanimated dead would work. But then again, I have no frame of reference. So yeah, let's try the zombie.
Can I hear this conversation?
How far away did you guys move when you decided to chat?
Sort of, like a few steps away, and like our backs are turned. I guess if she was purposely listening in, she could probably hear the conversation.
Let me check her perception. Yeah, there's a good chance you may not have heard every word, but you got the gist of what they were saying. You definitely heard him say something about zombie body.
Okay, so I clear my throat and I say, adventurers, I do believe that the undead won't work. It needs to be a creature of goodness, at least.
Well, that limits the options again.
What happens to the body when it's put on the altar to release you?
Usually jailers aren't too descriptive when it comes to keys in front of their prisoners.
That's true, but maybe there's some notes in here that might describe it. Listen, you seem lovely enough. However,
The most trusting adventurer in the world.
The only body that we could possibly acquire at this time is a dear friend of mine that has only just recently passed. I'm not going to desecrate my friend's body. I'm going to be blunt about that, so I would need some more details. So could I search the room to find some notes, like about what she's talking about?
Okay. Give me a skill check for investigation, please. You search around. There's some scratches all over the walls. You're not really sure if they're letters or incantations or just like marks from digging. Yeah, you're not really sure.
I can't make heads and tails of any of this research in here. I don't like seeing a person in chains. They don't seem to mean any harm. I don't know if I have it in me to use Peabody's body. If that's the only option we have. Help me out here, Whitelaw. You seem to be a bit more emotionally detached from the situation than I. What should we do?
Whitelaw, would you like to investigate and see if you can find anything?
Yeah, I want to use my little lion nose and sniff about and everything.
All right, little lion man.
What is it? Sorry, investigation.
Investigation, yeah.
Oh, this isn't gonna go well.
Hey, okay. So simultaneously, while Kana was searching on, you were investigating the altar, and you can see that something about releasing. You don't really fully follow exactly what all the incantations or inscriptions on this altar are, but you can tell that it's basically calling for the body of a holy warrior.
So, I mean, I could be wrong, but just going off what I can see here, it's pretty much we've got to use Peabody to get this person out. It's...
What does the altar say? Like, what's the description on it?
Well, I'm more of a person that looks at cartoons than scriptures, but I think it's basically saying that this mighty good warrior needs to be laid here, and Perhaps that's their final act of good. I don't know. I mean, hey, they're your friend. We could make them live on in memory by somehow. I don't know. There's a bar, isn't there? Let's put a fucking rug in it or something. I don't know. But I think in order to get this Iris, was it? Iris, yes. Release, I think we're going to have to forfeit Peabody's body.
I sort of ponder on it for a second. And I sort of think, well, if it's in the name of good, I think Peabody would have been on board with it. She was a paladin and holy warrior. I think she wouldn't have opposed the idea.
Okay, I'll go get her.
I don't take this decision lightly, but if there's no other option, then we should get Peabody's body. Is the body now visible? Because the invisibility thing was only an hour, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm already upstairs picking Peabody up. Like the second Valkrana went, oh okay, I was gone.
Yeah, White Claw don't give a fuck.
I'm a simple creature. What can I say?
All right. Okay. So you're able to bring the body back down.
Yeah.
Just
She's not very heavy since you've already looted everything off of her.
before we put her on there, I want to make sure our intentions are in the right place. So I think when we do it, we should be thinking about the goddess Alana and her holy light, since that is what Peabody was following, and not all this gruesome death around us. Yes?
Yes, let's think about the god of light in this horrific room of death.
I think it's the best thing we can do, quite frankly.
Yes, okay. Would you like to lay her body down, or would you like me to just do it when that would be easier for you?
I think we should do it together. I think I don't think I have the strength to do it myself, but together I think I'll be able to do it.
Okay. So we'll lift the body onto the altar together.
Okay. So you place Peabody's body of Peabody,
Body.
onto the altar. And as you do so, dark, sort of like a mist in the shape of chains or tentacles come around and grab on to her body and just pull it into the altar. As you do so, you hear from Peabody's body a scream of terror. And as you do so, the manacles fall off of Iris, and the cage unlocks.
Valkrana, I know you're in shock right now, but that is fucked up.
I just turned to Iris and just go, "What the fuck was that?"
I am like stretching my body and unfurling my wings. They are very large. And I say, the only thing I really knew is how to get me out, not what would happen, but thank you. Thank you for letting me go.
Peabody.
I mean, I don't want to make you feel worse, but I kind of get the feeling we just sent Peabody to hell.
Thank you, White Claw.
I just laugh and say, hell's not that bad.
Fucking
Iris, I believe you said the name was. As much as I appreciate the banter, I am in a bit of shock right now, so I'd appreciate if you'd not. Thank you. What have we done? What have I done? Oh my god.
Okay, Valkrana, get out of this room of death before you go crazy. Let's go.
I sort of just like, I go back upstairs. I just sort of sit down, like, ah.
Yeah, I think it's probably best we all went upstairs. Oh, actually, before we do, can I look around the room once more and see if there's anything in there? So, like, I don't know, like if there's like a little hidden room or any items that are sort of trying tucked away behind things, like books and things like that.
You look around, but other than the crypts that have been, some of them open, some of them not, there doesn't seem to be much else. But as Iris and the rest of the party walks by the altar, in place of Peabody's body, there is a black mace.
Oh,
Oh.
I'm not gonna. Is it just me that's seen this?
No. Iris sees it first, and then her. I think her looking at it draws your attention as well.
I'm just going to grab that for now, Iris. Just whilst we get familiar with you, and then I'm sure in a little bit you can have it back.
Well,
I don't know if it's yours or not, actually. So I don't know if you're having it back, but for now, let's call it cautious.
how about I hold on to it, and then maybe you can get it back later.
How about you were the one that was in a jail cell, so I'm going to keep hold of it. And you can have it back.
Didn't this little elf over here say that you've met other adventurers in the jail cell before?
Me personally, no.
Oh.
I have, but I haven't had to sacrifice a friend in order to freedom. White Claw, take the mace. We're going upstairs. I need to get out of this room immediately. And Iris, please come with us. I don't know what's happening anymore. I would like to get out of this room and back upstairs. Thank you.
I think that's a mic drop. I don't pick up the mace and I'll follow Valkrana.
Iris, do you allow White Claw to take the mace?
Yes, but I make a vow to take it while he's sleeping next time.
Okay.
So now that I'm back upstairs, I just sort of go to the opposite side of the room to where the staircase is and just sort of flop down and curl up and like, ah.
Oh, Valkrana, it's going to be okay. Let's do baby steps first. Okay, so I'm going to give Valkrana some rations to eat, and to try and sort of calm her nerves a bit. I'd say the first thing we've got to do is make sure our friends are okay. So let's focus on getting them better, and possibly getting out of here. If I'm totally honest.
All right, White Claw, the mace is in your inventory, but you're not allowed to open it to see anything about it yet.
Okay, no problem. Honor rules. I like it.
Okay, so you guys trudge your way back up out of the crypt, and you're back into the main area of the castle, or the main area of the tower.
Okay, so I don't know what to do yet because the only other person I can rely on is kind of in shock.
I need a minute.
That's
Also,
fine.
Iris, I assume she's come up into the room with us. I would much appreciate if you just tell us a little bit about yourself. I would like to know more about the person I've just sacrificed my friend in freeing.
So I can't move my token, but no, step can't move my token, but no biggie.
Oh, it's because I think I had to re-add you. Hold on.
I'm gonna sit down and so did I get all of my equipment back, or do I still have all my equipment on me, or?
You were able to get your equipment that you had with you when you were captured. That was in like a barrel next to the cage. So you're able to get all that back.
Okay, and when I open up my inventory, or when I open up my character sheet, it's Peabody.
Try again.
Let me refresh.
Difficulties. Oh, this session's off to a hell of a start.
Going deep. That's true.
That's what she said.
I was going to say, whilst these two are having this conversation, am I okay to go back up to that room that Krail and I ran into before and look at the supplies?
Sure.
There you go.
Okay, so I am gonna sit down, take out my warhammer, and start to clean it up. And I look at Volcrana, and I say, I think it's best if you tell me who you are first. And then, if you're deemed trustworthy, I'll tell you who I am. So it seems that you have more people in your group, and so if you decide that I am not trustworthy, you know.
I'm sorry, but I feel like in the act of what's just happened, I have earned my that I'm more willing to be helpful than yourself. I feel like I've earned just a little bit of a tidbit of who you are first. If you don't want to tell me a life story, that is fine. But I at least want to know the basics of who you are, since I had to literally give up my dead friend's body in order to release you. I think I've earned that much.
Well, seeming that your friend was already dead, it's not much of a sacrifice, now is it? But if you insist... My name is Iris. I am obviously a tiefling.
Oh, I've lost you.
You asked me, my name is Iris. I'm obviously a tiefling, and I point to my horns. I've come a long way here. My home is not typically on land. And I am just adventuring around and attempting to find my way back to the sea.
Okay. Let's just do a little bit of a tit for tat. Like, you ask me a question, I'll answer. I'll ask you a question, you answer if you feel like it. How's that?
Fair enough.
What would you like to ask about myself?
What is your guys' purpose of being in this unholy grounds?
We were sent here by a chancellor from the town that we hail from to clear out this castle. To be specific, clear out the gang that was living here. I forget the name. I'm so sorry, Anthony. I mean, I can't remember.
I'll give you a hint. You killed their mascot, which was a
Chimera.
And they were a gang group.
Crew. The Chimera crew.
Yay!
Great. To wipe out the Chimera crew that were causing some issues in the area. That is why we are in this place to begin with.
I loathe Chimera.
Well, as in alive or dead? Because there's a dead one over there.
No, I said I loathe, not love.
Sorry, I'm in shock. Forgive me. I'm not all here right now. But hey, we killed a Chimera. There we are. But that's why we're here. That's why I'm here, and the rest of my party is here, and my friends. Why are you here?
That's a good question. Why am I jailed, Anthony?
I love that. You just hear,
That's a good
what
question.
do I do?
Yeah, where was I, Anthony? Why did they capture me?
That was fucking brilliant.
I'm here because I have been captured, since most people don't like tieflings or think that we have ulterior motives.
Okay. But I think my more focus is like the who. Like, who brought you here? Who captured you?
You were captured by some of the cultists of Mirkul. Because you were, I don't know, maybe you were looking for an artifact or something.
I love artifacts.
Okay, so wrong place, wrong time. You got captured and brought here. Am I getting the general gist?
Yes, I was in search for an artifact, and unfortunately, I was not as fast as they were.
Okay. I mean, that seems plausible. That's fair enough. Anything else you want to know about me?
Can you tell me more about your adventuring group?
Well, I can start with myself. I'm Valkana. I come from the forest. I was cast out of my home because my father committed a great sin in our tribe, and I am in search of him because of me being banished. My mother was also banished, and I want to help her get back into the forest by any means possible because she does not deserve to be banished. We also have over there we have Live and Sprout, our bard, and Krail, our rogue.
I'm here too still.
And you've already met Whiteclaw.
Thank you.
What an interesting group.
We're a bit of a mishmash, that's to be sure. We sort of just pick people up as we come along. People of like similar mindsets and similar goals, I guess you can say. Because it's better to travel the world with friends than by yourself.
It's definitely better to travel with others than to travel with yourselves, yeah.
But the rest of our party is currently asleep. We've really, really tuckered ourselves out when we were fighting the Chimera gang and the zombies, and oh my god, so much.
Sounds like you guys get a lot of action. I would love to be able to get action. Do you guys happen to do any stealing?
It's not in our trade, but I have a feeling he would get along great with Krail.
I would like to meet this Krail person, as I like to get into a little bit of mischief myself. And since people find me scary, I just like to fool with people a little bit. And then I unfurl my bright, brilliant white wings. Like it makes me scarier.
I'm sure you will when he wakes up. He's just over there. Nice and sleep. I only have one request though. If you decide to join our party and travel with us and get up to mischief with Krail, is that with mischief that you cause, you do it without bringing it back onto the party if possible. I tried in the past to sort of deter Krail from doing any sort of mischief, and it just kind of backfired. He just ended up being even more sneaky to get away with it. So I just kind of accepted that that's who he is as a person, as long as he doesn't harm any of the members of the party when he's doing so.
I like being sneaky.
You know what? I'm still kind of frazzled, so fine. I will take that answer. I will just accept that answer as just don't bring trouble back onto us or harm us, the party, and you'll be fine.
Why don't you introduce me to this Krail creature?
I would love to, but he's asleep.
Well, I don't see him anywhere around here, so why don't we just go back to the party?
Are you not on the same map as me right now? Because in what I can see, you're in the same room as me.
Oh yeah. I just gotta move up to see everybody. Okay.
Sorry, it's perfect timing. It's perfect fucking timing.
Thursday.
Oh, there he is! Oh,
I'm so happy.
It's
You
like
missed
he
the
can
drama.
Speak of the devil,
Oh no,
and
what
he
happened?
awakens.
Who wants to give a little recap of what just occurred?
So, me and Whitehall, we brought everyone into this room, we rested up, we cleared some rubble on the staircase that we found in the room, we went downstairs, we found this tiefling locked up in a cage, and said that the only way to open the cage was to place a body on this altar in the same room as her. Whiteclaw read the inscriptions on said altar and said that it has to be a holy warrior in order to activate the altar. So we got Peabody's body, put it on the altar. It then got dragged into the altar by shadow tendril chains, and her body let out a scream, and now we have a tiefling. And Balkrana is not okay.
Oh my god.
The
But-
tiefling has not aligned with good.
But great news, Krail. This tiefling says that she would like to steal things, and I told her that is right up your alley. So how about you introduce yourself?
Valkrana told me that I was not allowed to bring bad things back to the party, but that you are very sneaky, and I love being sneaky. And I also like scaring people, and that's when I showed Valkrana my very shiny, very bright white wings so that I can intimidate her with my scariness. And she kind of giggled at me.
I don't know what she's talking about. I've never been caught stealing anything.
My kind of thing.
My point exactly, Krail. It's right up your alley. Now listen, I admit that I have not caught you stealing. I'll admit that. However, out of everyone, if I say, oh, the person who's most likely gets arrested in our party, I'd say it would be you. So, meet the tiefling.
Why? Because I'm a halfling? Because I sneak around, that means I steal stuff? Is that what you're saying?
That's racist.
Quail, you've known me for ages now. You know I'm not like that. Don't go there, bro. Don't go there.
Just
Sorry.
saying, maybe it's time for a little self-introspection, you think, Volcrana, huh?
To be fair, we have been arrested together, so.
Not for stealing.
Just a quick one. Olive, don't forget to turn Day's camera on.
But regardless of that, good to see you awake, Krail. Krail, Iris, Krail. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
wasn't,
be over here.
I wasn't sure I was gonna wake up, but as soon as you came to life, what is your name?
Iris.
Iris, as soon as you came to life, I don't know, I felt a crazy energy kind of waking me up. I don't know what it was. Was that you?
That sounds like something I would be capable of, since I am quite energetic.
Okay.
Smooth.
Why did it get so dark?
Where did you go?
I'm bringing you back in because you changed your picture.
Oh, okay. Oh shit! I rolled a 1. Peabody rolled a 1.
Peabody from the dead.
Peabody rolled a 1.
From hell.
Oh god, that is gonna haunt
Oh
me
yeah,
for the
somebody
rest
tell
of
him
my
about
days.
that.
I did. I said that she got wrapped up in tendrils and pulled into an altar and let out a scream from her dead body. A terrified scream.
It was pretty fucked up, I'll be honest.
It was very fucked up, and I am now having an existential crisis of what the fuck just happened.
Before we forget as well, the chamber that we found Iris in belonged to Uleron. Oh, fuck. Mortius? Was it Mortius? Yes! 10 out of 10 for me. Who was obviously the person we were trying to find, I think. Well, I think I'm getting that bit possibly a bit wrong, but I believe that we were looking for them because they were the necromancer.
Anthony.
What?
Was Uleron the necromancer, did we say? Yeah.
Yes. High Priest of
Yeah.
Mirkul.
Yeah, so that little death, lovely room of death, as I know it as, belonged to the necromancer that we were looking for.
Claire, since you're awake, I retrieved your body from that storage area, trades goods place, and that's where Whitefield's gone and checked out.
And cutscene.
Just so you know, I'm having a great time over here. I'm be honest.
Damn. All right, so back up to the goods tower. White Claw, you see around you some bulky, like trade goods, like, you know, the sort of things that you might see in a warehouse in town. Nothing small or valuable, like nothing that's small and valuable. I guess it's valuable in aggregate, but it's like, you know, iron, wheat,
Yeah, nothing exceptionally important.
shit like that.
Okay,
So,
is
like,
the like
if you could get it to a town, you could probably sell it or give it back to where it came from. Some of the things are marked with shops that you recognize from Phandalin, some from Leylon, and then one or two that are marked from Neverwinter.
okay? Can I try and find like almost like a bag of like wheat or something or rice or something like that that I could sort of lift up and hold out in front of me?
All of that kind of stuff is in barrels, so I guess you could crack open a barrel and pull some out and put it in one of your containers, but there's no like small portable containers in this room.
Right. Okay. So it's more barrels and crates.
Yeah, crates and barrels. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck, I probably shouldn't do this. Okay. I'm gonna take out the mace that we found.
Okay.
Is it giving off any sort of like? Is it doing anything at all, or is it just a black mace?
It's a black mace. It seems to maybe be sucking in some of the light from. Well, there's no light, so it just seems darker than it should be. But that's fine.
Peabody's body after it was put on the altar, she turned into a mace. Just there we go.
Do I
Using
see
the mace.
him pull out the mace?
No, he's up in the tower, in a different part of the castle than you are right now.
Can I sense the mace?
I mean, you know that he has it.
Okay, I have to refresh my screen. Hold on.
I'm gonna have Zip over here in the corner, kind of check out this fucking thing with horns and white wings. Like, what can I? She got anything maybe that I would recognize or out of place on her, or something that I was like, oh, that's kind of weird.
No, nothing weird. She's seems to be pretty well armed. She has a warhammer, plate.
Do I not have dark
armor.
vision?
As a
Tiefling should,
tiefling? I think you should. Let me see.
So yeah, I should
Oh
have.
no, hold on. It's I had to remake you because when you change your
Yeah.
picture, and then I haven't given you ownership yet.
Okay, cool. Just making sure because it still says Peabody, and I don't have dark vision, and I can't see myself or anybody else.
Ew.
60 feet. That's more than Peabody had.
How's that? Are you alive now?
Let me refresh.
Also, Crail, just so you know that your microphone's on, so when you blow out your
Sorry.
when you blow out your vape, we can hear you.
Okay, I can see now. Thank you.
It's just the wind through the castle. It's fine.
This is atmospheric.
So yeah,
All right.
so taking the mace out, trying to understand what the fuck went on that altar. I'm gonna look at the mace and be like, Peabody, are you now a mace? What's this? What are you doing? Why have you changed? Does anything happen at all? Does it anything?
Give me an Arcana skill check. So, I mean, you know enough to know that maces that appear from nowhere after burning of a paladin on the God of Death's altar suggests that there's something extraordinary about this mace, but you don't see any inscriptions. You don't see any sort of aura coming off it. You're unsure. Okay, you hit. And you smash one of the crates wide open, and a bunch of grain comes spilling out. But nobody screams or anything weird happened.
Okay, that's more of a relief for me because I was worried like Peabody being crushed down into something like a magical nuke. So, okay, I'll put it back in my bag then. And then, I don't know.
Whilst this is going on, I just tell Quail, I'm going to go to where White Claw is. Keep an eye on our new friend here.
Sorry, 1 second, everybody.
No problem.
Oh my god, I got a vent. This fucking doctor, dude. Who does that?
Yeah, what the fuck happened there?
I'm so mad, and they're closed on Sunday, of course, so I can't call them.
How on earth does that happen?
I've had the same prescription for like 3-something years. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, why am I not sleeping? I'm like, I'm so fucking tired. I feel like garbage.
That's fucking insane.
That
Just-
seems illegal. That just seems like you could sue.
And they normally send me a message whenever they refill my prescription, you know, that has like the details of the prescription. They didn't even send it this time.
Oh my god, that's not right.
I
Not
feel
about
a
like
lot
testing
is going
and
on.
shit. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know what's going on in America with like your healthcare and shit, but I feel like there should still be regulations and shit that they like you don't change the prescription without like testing and like previous like
Yeah, I
Days, it's
mean,
like-
mention.
they had mentioned before that they wanted to try lowering the dose, which, you know, I was like, okay, but yeah, I would think that's something you would tell me first, right? Like,
Yeah,
or
like,
discuss it
And
first.
also, lowering seems like I don't know, taking off like I don't know 10 milligrams or whatever, not halving the dose.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah,
It's
man.
like- Yeah, that's insane.
I'll be furious as well.
I remember years ago when I was on antidepressants, like when I said I wanted to start coming off them, they went, "Okay, let's lower your dose," and I thought they were going to lower it a minimal bit, and they went, "Okay, so we're going to give you next to nothing now." And I was like, seems a bit extreme.
Yeah, I'm meant to wean off these, doctor, not go straight down to nothing.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not cool. That's not right. Call them tomorrow on Monday and be like, "Hey, doctor, what the actual fuck?"
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, and I mean, literally nothing's gonna come from it. Somebody's gonna say, "Oh, we thought we called you," or whatever. I don't fucking know. I am
Wait,
just gonna get
pause.
more
Did
furious.
you have to pay for that, or was that with your like? Is that sort of through insurance?
Oh yeah, well, it's through insurance, but we still have to pay for it. Yeah.
So you've paid money for what you thought was your prescription, and they just changed it without saying anything. That's fucked, man. That is, oh my god.
I mean, there's a little bit of responsibility on me, right? Because I didn't double check when I went and got it at the pharmacy because I've been getting it for fucking years. I just assumed it was the same prescription, right? But it wasn't.
I mean, it's like yeah, but at the same time, like you would have no reason to suspect that anything would have been different in the first place. That's on your
Also-
doctor.
Yeah. Also, you're not a doctor, so unless you want. To tell us
He could be. You don't know. Maybe he identifies as a doctor.
That's true. Just like Crail, Day is a mystery.
All right. Sorry about that. Yeah, that sucks, man. Like, they should have told you. At least to expect like things are going to be changing. You know, fucking blows.
Sorry, Kaz, did you say you were going to start walking towards me now?
Yes, I am.
Okay, because we're probably going to meet on the stairs then, because I was literally about to put the mace away and start walking back to everybody.
I'm going to meet you upstairs to see if you found anything in the room of trinkets and trade goods. And also, upstairs is the only place where, other than the door down in the courtyard that we haven't opened yet, there's not really much else for us to explore, and I don't know how much we should explore, considering last time I explored, I almost got everyone killed.
Well, there's nothing interesting up there, to be honest. Just sort of like materials, bit of food here and there, but nothing we could use.
Right, so the only place we have not looked is on that door down there by the tents.
Now, if we're going to do that, we have to ask the question, do I give Iris this mace back? Because if we come into trouble, like, most of our party's down in a minute.
Yes.
Should we give the mace to her?
I'm just going to ask the question to you, because I'll be honest, I was not paying full attention. I was still panicking and spiraling. But, like, when that mace appeared, like, how was her reaction? Like, did it seem like it belonged to her? Did she...
I only noticed the mace because she was looking directly at it. I had no idea that was there until I caught her looking.
Well, then let's ask Iris about said mace and see what significance it holds, and then see if we can trust her in battle. Yes?
Okay.
I've had weird bedfellows, it's fine. Iris?
Mm-hmm.
We have a question for you about this black mace that appeared when Peabody's body disintegrated. Do you know what it is? Is it yours?
It will be mine, since I have been searching for it.
So is this the artifact you were searching for?
It is.
Second question. If we give you this mace back, will you fight alongside this party as our friend to help us achieve our goals and not harm us?
I will fight alongside you as you have been experiencing things that I would also like to experience. For as long as that continues to align with what my purpose is, yes. I will not harm you for as long as that happens.
What's your purpose?
I would like to gain experience in looting and in adventuring, and I would eventually like to make it back to the sea.
I can see, is that where you're from?
Oh, to the sea.
It's one of my favorite places to be.
Last question, just before we just go on that. Whitecloak tells me that you were looking at the mace as soon as it appeared. Did you know
Jesus.
that mace would appear when we put Peabody's body on the altar?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Is it?
I knew that my chains would be unlocked when you put that body on there, which is what I told you immediately.
This is the mace.
That is the mace.
What is it? What significance does that have?
It
is a
is
weapon.
a pure black mace that appeared when Peabody's body got disintegrated. It is currently in Whiteclaw's possession because they were arguing over the mace downstairs.
Yeah, no, I understand that, but she knows what it is, right? She said she's been searching for it. She knows exactly what it is. So, what is it?
I know
Yeah.
that it is a weapon, and I know that it is a magical artifact, and I love magical artifacts. Do we ever really know what magical artifacts can do? No, they are a mystery, and I love mysteries.
Ooh, could I roll to see if Barkwana thinks she's lying about not knowing about the mace appearing?
Sure. So I want you to do a DM only roll. Volcrana, you will do a wisdom saving throw. And then Iris, if you're lying, you will give me a DM, like a blind DM deception skill check. If you are not lying, you'll give me a blind DM persuasion skill check. So that way no one knows which one you're rolling.
You want me to do it right now?
Yes. And it's wisdom saving throw for Volcrana. Does
Have
it,
we encountered
when she did
tieflings?
that, did you guys see what the...
No.
It just says blind roll or whatever?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything. And what were the 2 options?
If you are lying, you will do a deception skill check. If you are telling the truth, you will use a persuasion skill check.
Blind GM roll?
Correct. Kaz, you believe her unquestioningly.
I sort of sighed featly and like, I guess I shouldn't be jumping to conclusions. And I'm sorry, I believe you. I believe it's just an artifact you've been looking for. White Claw, do you want to give her the mace?
I don't fucking believe her. A shot.
Very well.
Corel, you also believe her. She rolled a nat 20, so whether she was lying or not, you guys all believe her.
Fair. Okay, White Claw. Okay, us giving you this mace signifies that we're just sort of like all in agreement that you are now traveling with us and you're fighting alongside us. Okay? Are they frozen? Nope, Anthony's moving.
What?
Oh.
Sorry.
All of you were perfectly still, and I was like, "Are they frozen?" She's not
All I did
responding
was just
to me.
tilt my head slowly, like,
You didn't respond to me. I got worried.
So sorry, I was looking at my oath real quick to figure out how this would play into what we were doing for a second. What did you say?
I was just like,
Oh wow, your monster truck's in the background.
Yeah, sorry, being rude. Okay, I believe you that you were just looking for this artifact, that you weren't aware that Peabody's body would turn into it. White Claw will give you the mace back. But it's sort of like a symbol as that you're now with us, this party, and you'll be fighting alongside us. Yes?
That's excellent. I believe that this mace will truly show that I am a fearful warrior. No, that I am a scary warrior. And then I hold it up and I say, does this make me look scarier?
What are you?
I am a tiefling.
back already?
Tiefling? I've never met a tiefling before. Where are you from?
I am from many places.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, so go ahead and trade her the mace.
You know, I'm
Oh.
picturing. Sorry.
No, sorry, go ahead.
I'm picturing like a high school goth kid that's like, oh, I'm so different than everybody else. Like, you guys just don't get me.
I do have.
She has pure white horns and pure white wings.
Correct.
Fucking
And-
looks scary, yeah.
And I have purple hair. And I am not very scary looking because I have big white wings, but I would love to be scary.
Rather than anything.
I was no, give it back to me. I was actually in another screen. I'm sorry.
Has your stream just crashed as well?
Maybe it might have. It doesn't look like it from my end, but it might have.
It might have been my side. Give me a sec. Oh, it was my side.
Try giving it back.
Oh, accepted. That's nice.
All right. So, Iris, you would know that to truly be able to unleash the power of this black mace, you will need to attune to it, which will take you a full short rest of focusing on it.
Okay, and I am also incredibly over encumbered.
Yeah. You're not very strong.
I'm not very strong.
I thought this is one thing you were gonna fix when you made a new character. I guess not.
I don't know. I mean, how?
Get rid of all those torches.
How
That's
am I
10
supposed
pounds.
to fix it?
Oh shit! I just made your name. Apostrophe, 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 apostrophe.
So now we have to refer to Iris as apostrophe.
So what is this symbol on Valkana? I noticed it, the arrows.
That was. That needs to come off now, I think. But it was your. It was a symbol that you had. Bardic inspiration.
Ah, okay.
So, Valkrana, Krail, how are you both doing for rations? Because I brought loads for everybody.
Let me just double
Well, I say
check.
loads. There's about 2 each, but you know.
I don't have any.
What did
Oh,
I
right.
eat?
No,
I
I have two. I have two.
feel like I ate something right before at the end of the last session, but I can't
You
remember what it
ate Olive's
He's
good
nervous.
herbs.
was. Oh,
Well, you ate Peabody's good herbs that you found on her body.
were they not good?
She thought they were good.
Those were already consumed. I already ate those, so I did not have 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
All of my
Yeah.
rations
Yeah.
were good.
Okay, I
Okay,
need some food.
I really can't get any lighter.
Oh, I ate her food. Okay, gotcha.
Sorry, Dave, did you want some rations, mate?
I don't know. Did this thing that I eat count as a ration? I can't remember.
It did not, but that's why you were fucked up before.
Okay, then yeah, I need some food. I'm hungry.
Let me-
My stomach's
I-
feeling a little queasy.
if I send you 3 rations?
This-
Let's do 2 because I can't. I don't know if. Let's see if I can carry 2. How heavy are they?
Also, they since
I reduced
Quail.
this.
sit you awake.
Oh god, those are so heavy.
I reduced the weight of your plate armor, Iris, but
Ah.
that's about as much as I can do. So
Okay. Does anybody want to?
you still got to get rid of 15 pounds.
Does
somehow.
anybody want to hold on to some rations?
I'll happily be the pack horse. I'm quite strong.
Okay, I need to give you more. Hold on.
You probably don't need both that warhammer and that hand axe on top of your black mace anymore.
Okay, how do I send a item back so I can give you this food?
It's
Yes.
the hand. We watched the D&D movie last night. It was pretty fun.
Oh
Is it
yeah,
good?
good.
Ooh.
It's pretty good. It's very, very true to the like feeling of being a party or watching a party. Just do dumb shit.
It's
really
the
wanna
hand.
watch
Sorry,
it.
where's the hand?
It's
Next to
sort
the
of-
item.
Yeah, it's next to the
Looks like
trash
2
bin.
hands holding each other next to the
Yeah.
Doing enough to annoy you in one campaign, you wanted to watch a second group.
It was basically
I
the
mean-
same.
I really like to watch it in cinemas just to get that popcorn bucket, but
Yeah. No, I don't even know if it's still in theaters, but we watched it through like Amazon Prime or whatever
Oh,
rental. last night on the couch, so it was fun.
Oh, that was good. Actually, James watched it as well.
Nice. Yeah, it's definitely worth watching. It's fun. All right.
Right. I've been done trading. Are we now good and no longer encumbered?
Now we can all go and die together.
Valkrona, can I give you a couple potions to hold on to for me?
Well, I've got about £10 of encumbered.
Amelia's in chat saying there's no sound on the stream. Just feel that. It was on before though because it checked and I could hear everything.
It says it's on.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
It's on. Other people can hear us.
Amelia, do you have your volume all the way down?
No, to be honest, I can't hear it now either. Let me refresh it.
Technical difficulties.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely can't. I just refresh the stream for some reason.
Stream definitely shows that it's picking up sound. So I'm getting in there. Hold on.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I'm just gonna load it on my phone, see if it's on my computer.
How about now? We had sound earlier.
Nope, didn't come through my phone or my PC.
Okay, hold up. Yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Okay, could you hear us now?
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
De nada.
My stream is stuck on an ad break.
Okay, how about now?
No, still nothing.
I'm waiting for stream to catch up. Okay, how about now? Yeah.
Oh, I think it came through then. Yeah, we're all good.
Literally did nothing, you guys. Like, I had done a bunch of stuff, and, like, nothing had worked, and then all of a sudden it just started again, so here we go. Woo!
Rock and roll.
Hey, first-time chatter, what's up? Thank you for coming when we have no sound. All right, we're good. We're back.
Yeah.
Go ahead. We're back.
Right, okay. So I've given the mace back now anyway, haven't I? So as I give the mace to Iris, I go, Iris, if you've not named the mace anything.
Can I just pause? I'm listening to stream. Everyone sounds like they're on helium.
Oh!
Hey!
Sounds like what?
Alvin, Simon.
Like
Helium
chipmunks.
balloon. Squeaky.
It does sound like... I have no idea why, you guys.
We're so good at technical difficulties at this point. We don't just get one, we get multiple.
Yeah.
I think it's fixed.
And the mace back to Iris. I say, if you've not named this mace yet, if you could name it Peabody or something, I don't know, maybe to remind us of how horrifically Peabody went out, I'd appreciate it.
Who's Peabody? What are you talking about?
Who's that one that didn't trust my friend Tormund?
Yeah, it is.
I
She hated him.
I can
actually.
definitely
Talked shit on
name
him all
this
the time.
mace Peabody because it definitely took a wee Peabody to get this mace.
Heyo.
Okay. Are we going to go and try and clear out that last room then? Now that we've got
Wow,
our
nobody
new...
laughed at my joke.
I mean, you're joking about our dead friend.
I did.
I was just checking to make sure the stream's
Wow.
good. 'Cause I've got a massive delay.
Wow.
on mine.
I said heyo. You want you winged demon?
All right.
So, are we clearing out this last? Well, I think it's the last room. I might be wrong, but
I think so, yes. But can someone else take the lead on it? Last time I opened the door, I released a chimera onto the party. So can someone else take the lead?
I've got this. I've got this. I'm big. I'm strong. I never go wrong. Let's go.
Oh boy.
I shall follow your lead.
I can't help but notice Dave's not come out either.
I'll stay back here just in case. I've got your back, buddy.
Grail, Iris,
Yes.
if you want to like get your crossbow ready, buddy, or anything like that, you know. Last door we opened kind of fucked me up.
You fucked us all up, honestly.
Okay, so I'll swing the door open and sort of move off to the side. Grail, I don't know if you want to just shoot anything bad that you see. I hope.
Yeah, I'll ready my action.
Awesome. So,
I'll just shoot anything that moves. Okay.
well, what if it's another prisoner? I mean,
Well, better safe than sorry.
I can't argue with that logic. Okay, so I'm going to open the door and move off to the side.
Roll initiative.
Holy shit! I think you need some more bolts, my friend.
Oh, I'm still in blind GM. My god, I've been shit with initiative lately.
Anthony, my initiative, I think I'm supposed to automatically get advantage. I don't know if that calculated it and I just rolled shitty on both or not.
Let me look. You got a critical fail.
So does that mean I got 2 critical fails?
That only shows 1.
Oh, okay. Fuck it. Let's go with that.
Fuck it. Iris, you're gonna lead us off today.
Aha! Ha ha ha! Would make sense because I'm the scary one. Okay.
So would I have shot since I read my action?
Oh yeah, go ahead and shoot at the one right there in the front of the door.
No worries, new acquaintances. I will kick off this battle.
That's a miss.
Okay, now I am just kind of always stealthing around. Would I have been in stealth or no?
Well, that would break your stealth, and you'll have to go back into stealth.
Well, I know, but I would have got advantage if I was stealth. I didn't click. the
Oh,
advantage button.
yeah, just roll it again then.
How far can I walk? 30 feet.
Yeah, that hits.
Very
I'll give you back
important
one crossbow bolt.
Ooh, low roll.
All right, so 19 damage. All right, Iris, to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna walk my 30 feet. Come right up to the door. Am I close enough to hit zombie or no?
Yes.
I would like to hit. I don't know who this is. Greater. They're all stacked on top of each other.
First one there is Musty.
Oh yes, I see that when you scroll over it. It tells you. Okay, Musty. I'm gonna hit Musty with my Warhammer. And how many hits do I get? I get 2?
Do you?
Yeah, because I'm a paladin. Let me see.
I don't know.
Extra attack. Yep. Okay.
Okay. Come out of
Yeah, I did.
yeah, that hits.
Ooh, I'm so blind. I'm so sorry. What does versatile mean?
That means if you're only using it with one hand, you should click versatile, which I think is true because you have your shield up, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so you should be using versatile whenever you have a shield up.
So do I hit that now? Versatile and some
Yep.
damage? You said it hits, but do I hit damage?
Oh,
Can you hear us now?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's more juddery than frozen. And now I can't hear you, Anthony.
Blah!
There you go.
I'm gonna refresh.
Oh, it's been a fun day. Of refreshing.
Of friends dying, technical difficulties, and everything in between.
Ah, did she die? She's transformed into a mace. Maybe she's just a mace now.
That's fair. That's fair. We've sent it to hell.
She was dead beforehand. She had died previously in battle. It was just her body that somehow left
All
out
right.
a scream of terror. It's
Zip.
harrowing.
Zipple, swing back, kinda back this way, and they'll keep an eye behind us on that door up to our north, kind of make sure nobody's doing anything fishy.
All right, Krail.
Okay, so they're just engaged. This front zombie is engaged with Iris. Yeah, she swung at him.
Correct.
Okay, I'll shoot the. Can't. Their names are overlapping. This one right by her,
Musty.
Musty.
That does not hit.
Oh no. And then I'll move back around this corner a little bit. And I'll stealth.
All right. Success.
That's it.
Okay. Musty will go ahead and hit at Iris. Slams her, but misses, and attempts to slam again. And is unable to connect. Just hits her square in the shield. Next up, Effervescent will come out of the room and will attack from behind. First one will miss. Second one will also miss. Third zombie, the loose greater zombie, will just come sprinting out and will attack Volcrana.
I'm a real man, my own business.
First one,
Oh, that hits. Ow.
and second one will miss.
What's happening?
White Claw.
Yeah. So seeing that loose Gracer zombie just sprinted at Valkrana, I would like to fucking rage.
Rage.
Right, every time I've raged so far, I've got a 3. I'm so impressed with myself here. Right, I'm doing very well. And I'm going to sprint over and attack loose Gracer zombie twice with Warpick.
All right. First one hits for 11.
Is that +3? Yeah.
Yeah. And the second one hits. 13.
And that will be it for me.
All right, Volcrana.
Okie dokie, since we're fighting zombies, I'm gonna get a good old moonbeam. And I'll
Classic.
The classic.
Classic.
Classic at 4th level, and let's see, will it... No, it did not. I need to do math again, guys. What is it? It's an extra 2d10. Not bad.
All right, and I updated your skill slots, so your spell slots for you. So that'd be 24 damage.
Yes.
Makes the save, so it'll take half. There we go.
And I think I'm just going to bonus action healing word on myself at 1st level to scale a little bit of health back. Yeah, that'll do.
All right. 8 healing for Volcrana. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, next up, Cultured Greater Zombie will sprint out and will attack White Claw.
Excellent.
First one will hit for 18. For 17.
Oh, the molly.
Okay, they had more than I thought.
Slamming.
Ouch. Ouch.
And back to Iris.
Okay. I am going to. Hold on.
Got to say, I noticed that she just started combat. I am starving, so do you mind if we have a little bit of an earlier break so that I can?
Yeah, our food should be here in about 10 minutes if you can wait 10.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Elemental Weapon.
Miss.
Alright, I'm gonna use Warhammer on Musty,
Hold on one second.
because I am engaged.
Okay. So using elemental weapon is your action.
Oh, okay. I thought it just makes a non-magical weapon into a magical weapon.
It does, but it's an action to cast that spell.
Okay.
All right.
That is it then.
Zip.
Sorry. Can he like perch on top? Is there any way for him to perch on top of that little like ledge right there without him being too far
Which
away?
ledge?
So one to our right.
Up on the wall right next to you.
Yeah. Like, can
Yeah.
he see over like what's up there?
What's to the right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Yeah, like over to the right of the wall or wherever. Wasn't there like a tower thing that we walked up where that spy
That-
guy was or something?
Upstairs. Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
is
up
he able
there.
to fly up that high?
Yeah, you want him to see the upstairs level?
Yeah, I want him to be able to like see both. Or is it indoors?
Yeah, I mean, he can sort of see both. It's just I can't put him in both places.
Yeah. I just want
But
I
if
just
something
want him to-
if something moves, he'll see it.
Yeah, that's thank you. And then that's all he'll do. He'll ready his action to squawk his battle cry, his rage, barbarian rage, if anything moves back there.
All right, Corral.
Let's take a step out. I'll shoot the greater zombie.
Which?
The greater zombie.
They're all greater zombies.
The loose greater zombie.
Loose.
Okay.
That hits.
Oof. Man, get some not great
You've been rolling
rolls.
like shit today.
That's unusual.
All right, 27 damage.
And then I'll move back. And you know, I might do something different. Bonus action stealth.
Transform into a werewolf.
All right, you succeed. All right, next up, Musty Greater Zombie will just come to the other side of Iris and we'll attack from there. First one hits for 19. Second one misses. Next up, Effervescent will do the same thing. Attempts to slam. First one bounces off the shield. Second one connects. For 12 damage. Next up, Loose Greater Zombie will attack. Well, first we'll take its Constitution saving throw. We'll make the save and take 12 damage.
God, these guys are rolling well.
And we'll then attack Valkrana. Well, first they'll move out of Moonbeam.
Ah, you bitch.
And then we'll attack. First one will hit for 16 damage.
Can I use my reaction to cast Spirit Shield on that one?
Go ahead. All right, so you reduce the damage by 16,
No, that's yours. I reduce it by 9.
or by 9, sorry, down to 5.
Nice.
I got a few things on my sleeve. And by a few, I mean that. That's it. I'm done.
You got very short sleeves.
Go ahead and make that Constitution saving throw.
Oh, you. Okay, guys, be nice to me this time.
You make the save. Then it
Just-
slams you again. And hits
It's
for
squishy,
11.
guys. Squishy.
And go ahead and make that con saving throw.
Okay.
And you make it. Back to White Claw.
I would like to schwack loose greater zombie twice when I walk.
Schwack him. That will not hit. Second one will hit. For 10 damage.
And then 1 second.
Oh, sorry, 13.
And then I would like to use my bonus action to do a daunting roar, which affects every creature within 10 feet of me.
Do it. All right. Creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you. So that'll be, I think, all of the zombies. Let's find out. Yeah, we'll call it all of them.
Thanks.
And so you can see there, bonus action, once per short rest, creatures of your choice within 10 feet that can hear you must make a wisdom saving throw or become frightened. However, the greater zombies are immune to being frightened, so. Sorry!
Oh no! Oh no!
Volcrana, to you.
Okay. If I walk around a zombie, but like stay within 5 feet of him, it won't cause a reaction. Hold on.
What?
Ba, 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 ba.
I asked James to put a pot of water to boil so that I can make pasta as soon as we come off the break, and he's getting worried because water.
Alright. We're about to take a
Anyway,
break.
just sort of like, if I just sort of move around the zombie, that won't cause a reaction, correct?
Alright, as long as you don't go 5 feet away. Or break, as long as you don't get farther than 5 feet away.
I sort of move around the zombie, and then I sort of bring Moonbeam to cover the zombie again.
Alright, so you're trying to move it up
Yes.
to there.
Yep.
Alright. Constitution saving throw. It fails and will take 24 damage.
Yes. And then bonus action, healing word, first level.
Alright.
I'm just keeping
7
my
heal.
health up because I am squishy. These guys hit hard, like, my god.
No, I didn't. What the fuck? Something's being weird.
And for once, it's not me. Yay!
All right, there we go. All right. Next up, Cultured Greater Zombie will attack White Claw. First one will miss. Second one will hit. For 14, and then what? You take half damage because you're raging?
Correct, yeah.
All right, so 7 damage. And then we will pause here. I think we're going to redeem a dice roll and then take a 15-minute break. Is that enough time or do you need more time than that?
That
20?
should be enough time.
We'll do 20 just to be safe.
Okay.
All right, and that'll start after the dice cam. Okay, so...
Is this die roll?
Here we go. We have our Imperial set.
If there's a natural 20 in here, then all of the zombies will get all of it.
Okay, the DM says that if there's a nat 20 in here, that all of the zombies will get what? Anthony?
Huh?
They'll get what?
All their health back.
All their health back.
If there's a critical fail, if there's a 1, then everyone in the party will get 1,000 extra XP. And this is only on the D20 that I'm talking about. No. We'll take our break now, and we went on pause. Yeah, stream went off in the middle of the roll.
Oh no!
We're rolling again. Okay, I'm gonna.
We're gonna-
You guys in 20
We're gonna roll again because it said this. I think it did it again, but I don't have 2 people manning the cam. I don't have 2 people manning the cam, so I can't tell. I hope you guys can see this. I hope this is seeable for you. Oh shit. I think you guys can see this. Hopefully you can.
had to do it 3 times. Okay, cool. Alright, sweet. Okay, I'm gonna go get food. Hey Siri, call Jimmy. Food is here. Yep. Bye. Anthony, what did you get? You already got it? Anthony, did you get your food already?
Did you do a 15-minute timer?
Just keep that in mind.
Okay, and we are live.
Porno.
Where did you send it? Okay, I see.
Fun, hey. That's Anthony running straight over to see.
Wait, you're sending them porn?
Yeah, it was Keller being BDSM'd by a
No,
stripper.
that wasn't Keller.
That wasn't me. That
Sure it wasn't.
You think to be me. But...
He didn't share us the one that has him in it.
Yeah, that wasn't him.
I love
A
that.
wink.
I was the one with the whip.
You were the stripper.
You know it. You know it.
Wow. All right, back to it. Iris, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna hit Musty again, or right? Musty is still within my range.
Yep.
I didn't realize that elemental weapon did not just make my weapon into a magical weapon.
Well, it did now.
It has now.
Yeah, because you used it.
What? You said it does not hit last time.
What? No, it wasn't a. Yeah, no. So that one needs to be updated, right? So your weapon, your mace or whatever you were using, not the black mace, but the other one, is now an elemental weapon of your choice of element.
Okay, I gotcha. So, okay, I would like to use fire damage.
Okay. So when you hit and you roll your damage, put 1d4 in the situational bonus, and it'll add 1d4 fire damage. It also has a +1 to attack. To attack, yes.
So the formula is already there. It says 1d20 plus 3 plus 4 plus the bonus, and then the bonus I put in as a 1d4.
Correct. No, just one. Just a flat one.
You just told me. You just told me.
The
what
attack is +1, and the damage is 1d4.
Okay, that doesn't make more sense. What do I put in the situational bonus thing?
Is this for attack or for damage?
Attack.
1. +1. You hit. Now click versatile, and then put +1d4. All right, 7 damage.
Okay, and then I go again.
Yes, same thing.
Same thing.
We go again.
That hits. Ooh, 17 that time. Nicely done. Anything else? Zip.
Are there any little creatures around the castle?
No creatures.
Ah, dang it. Alright, he'll go fly over here and pick up a rock in his beak. And then he's gonna fly back here and do the same thing that he did previously. Keep an eye out.
All right. Crow.
Okay. Do they take damage on Moonbeam at the beginning or the end of their turn?
They take it at the beginning of their turn.
The beginning. Okay, so this guy's probably dead already. I'll shoot Musty Greater Zombie. There we go. That's what I'm used to.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Big damage, no whammies. Ugh. Eh, not great.
Roll a 20.
Yeah, and I guess I'll move back. God, I just need like a couple more levels to start doing something besides just shooting my fucking crossbow every time. Okay, and I'll stealth.
Oh yeah.
And I'll be done.
All right. Next up, Musty Zombie will attack Iris. Miss. And miss. Next up, Effervescent. Same thing. Miss. And hit. 13 damage.
Can I use my reaction again for Spirit Shield? 'Cause it's been last
Yes,
time.
you may. It only take 4 damage. Next up, Loose. That Loose Zombie. Oops. Makes a save. But not enough. And it died. And White Claw.
I'm going to schmack on Cultured Grated Zombie.
That hits. 13 plus 3. And 13 more. All right. That it? Now,
Yeah.
Krana. Cannot hear you if you're talking.
I was clicked on the screen, that's why. Whoopsie daisy. I want to see if I can get as many of the zombies as I can.
You can get all 4 of them if you also get White Claw. I mean, all 3 of them.
I was just thinking, like, maybe, like, do you see my cursor just sort of, like, here? See, like, if I could get these 2. Yeah, I can't get the other one without getting White Claw as well.
You also get White. You can't get all 3 unless you also get White Claw, which, you know, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
You can get them.
Oh, pass. I'll just use my bonus action to heal up White Claw because he's took a bit of a beating.
All right.
I'm gonna do that at 2nd level, so that is another 1d4.
Okay, make sure you update your spell slots.
I will. Hold on.
And the first one will take 20. And the other one will take it. And 9 healing for White Claw.
Thank you.
Anything else?
And that'll be it.
All right. Cultured will run to the other side of White Claw and hit Volcron. And he will miss so hard that he can't take his second hit. Back to Iris.
I'm gonna hit Musty again.
That hits. Right, it's not quite dead. Not hit.
Okay. That's all for me.
Zip.
Zip's going to fly over to the snakes. Make sure he's high enough to where they can't snap him, right? And then he's gonna drop the biggest rock he can find on just one of the snakes.
Okay. Roll 1d6. Two bludgeoning damage on the snakes.
Stupid idiot snakes. And he's gonna go back and keep another lookout.
All right. Krail, as usual, will pop out and make a shot.
Yeah.
At
I'll
whom?
Shoot, God, I really, I do not. I just don't trust these white wings. I really want to shoot it, but I'll shoot cultured zombie.
All right. Cultured greater zombie. This one likes to go to plays, perhaps compose a little classical music on the side, and you hit.
So it's
Barely.
It's gonna like to be dead after this.
For 26.
Not so cultured now, are you? I'll go back and frickin' hide.
Grail hitting us with the vicious mockery because Sprout's asleep.
And that's my turn.
And Musty Greater Zombie dies from Moonbeam.
God
Next
damn,
up,
I wish we had a
Effervescent.
tracker. Sorry, I wish we had a tracker for Moonbeam to see how much damage it's done throughout our campaign.
It's done a fucking lot.
It has. And I've done some really good moonbeams in the past.
All right, it's gonna pop out a Moonbeam after it takes his 24 damage, then attack Iris. That'll hit for 8.
Ron, if you wanted to, could you use the summon wolf spell like 3 times, like all your spell slots to summon like 40 wolves or whatever?
One at a time because it's concentration.
Yeah.
All right, so 24 total damage that turn to Iris. Next up, White Claw.
Also, I think if I had that power, by making sure I can't do that, or making sure I die.
Can you hear me? White Claw's turn.
Thank you. I am going to try and grab hold of Cultured Greater Zombie and swing them around into the Moonbeam.
All right. Give me a strength skill check. Or athletics. All right, you are able to swing him in there.
And as I let go, whilst he falls in there, I just sort of chuckle.
All right,
Like,
failed.
well, you could
24.
you grapple him down into the moonbeam, sacrifice yourself, and make Both you guys
No,
take
I'm good.
damage.
I'm good.
It's not a pet, yeah. Sorry, what was I thinking?
All right. Any bonus actions, or is that it for you?
That's it. Thank you.
I think technically that would end your rage because it's not an attack, but since it was basically an attack, I will not make it end your rage
Oh, thank you. Okay.
because you know it's more or less an attack. You just
I agree. I think that counts.
rage grabbed him. All right, Valkrana, to you.
Oh, hold on. Somebody's saying there's no sound in stream again.
What the hell?
Again?
Again!
Oh yeah, there's just no sound. I fix.
Thank you for the follow. I don't know if you can hear that.
How many viewers we got?
5.
We have 5 right now.
Not bad, not bad.
All right. Can they hear us now?
I don't know. Hold on. Can you hear us now? No?
Nope, can't hear anything.
Fuck! Okay, hold on.
My stream is lagged the hell, so I wouldn't know until like.
Okay, somebody say something. Nope, still nothing. Good lord. Wow, I wonder why it keeps doing this. Nope, nope.
Oh, you're back.
Hey.
Oh. Wow, I wonder why it does this. Oh, now it's the chick buck again! Okay, I don't know if people can hear us. That was an ad. Hold on, I think that it's still broken. Okay. It looks frozen to me. How about now? Can it, not me because this is my desk mic, but anybody else? For you guys, if anybody can hear you guys. Yeah, it's like real broken now. Okay, hold on. Yeah, it's looking like, okay, hold on. It's I don't know. It's like it's not picky. Can anybody hear music? Hold on. It's not showing up that it's catching my headphone. Okay, how about now?
Now I can hear it, yeah.
We good now?
And I can hear myself.
Alright, we're back in business. Thank you so much for your patience. First time viewer. Dang it, it's always our first time viewers who come in and they can't hear us.
Ah, there we go.
Thank you so much.
Do you think it's their fault? Is that why?
I think it's our
I think
fault.
we sent Peabody to hell, to be fair.
Okay, go ahead, guys.
Volcrana?
Hello.
I think it's your turn.
Yes. Can I? Hold on. I need to. There we go. Was I not being able to? I clicked in the stream. Sorry. Move beam to cover both zombies.
I think you can do that.
Well, then I want to do that. There we go. And then for my bonus action, I want to heal Iris.
All right, effervescent will take 12.
Another 9 for a level 2 spell slot.
9 healing. All right, anything else?
That'll be it for me.
All right, cultured zombie. Fails to save.
Cultured zombie pulls out a fedora and top hat and starts smoking a cigar.
Moves out a
Also-
moonbeam and attacks Volcrana. That'll hit. For 8. You make it. And he hits again.
Could you die already?
And he hits again. For 15.
Ouch.
Make another con save, please.
Hey!
Did Volcana say that she gave me healing? Because I don't see more healing.
You got
Yeah,
it.
I gave you
I
9.
got it? Okay, maybe I was just so low I didn't realize that.
All right, back to Iris.
Also, I don't think you guys heard me. Am I going through my microphone or through my camera?
Probably your camera.
Yeah, because I was just listening to myself on stream. I was like, that is echoey. Ignore the silence.
You in a rough neighborhood over there, Kaz?
I would say rough neighborhood, but I am right down the road from the police station and like the hospitals like close by.
I think your guys' definition of rough is much different. Because in the US, rough would mean like lots of guns and stuff. But in the UK, rough means people with sour attitudes.
People who just don't say thank you after giving them something.
People who don't open the door for you.
It's where you let a driver out and they don't give you a little thank you wave.
Wow.
It's not that different, right? Like, I'm sure a bad neighborhood, the people are also rough and sour.
Well, that being said, the houses across the street from us usually get visited by the police. So maybe that counts as rough.
That's it.
Usually.
Yes. That does
Like more
count.
often than not, they're being visited by the police.
Just heard the
All right.
siren.
Iris, you're
One
up.
of the neighbors.
Normally because the entire like other side of the road smells like weed.
Effervescent.
What is it
Bring
being
me-
that?
Yeah. Does not hit. Does not hit.
I was just giving you a fighting chance, is what I yelled to him.
Zip.
Are there any like sticks on the ground?
Yeah. Like small sticks, sure.
Okay, how long are they?
There's like some 2-foot long sticks near the fire, which is over here between the tents.
Are they long enough for him to be able to poke the snakes?
No, the
Without
hole.
getting
Well, the hole is
snapped
10
out?
feet. He could
Yeah.
fly down into the hole, I suppose. And
No. Well, they're striking distance. He's an owl. Would he know their striking distance? I feel like
Well,
owls
there's a
and snakes
swarm
are
of them,
natural
so-
enemies.
you know,
Okay,
if he were to
he'll-
fly down there, he'd probably get attacked by another one.
He'll do another rock to drop on their heads. These snakes are really pissing him off.
All right. All right, and 4 bludgeoning damage from the rock he dropped on their head.
Okay, only if this fight takes about 10, 12 more turns, I might kill this thing. You know, honestly, we probably should have killed those snakes before in case somebody falls down in there again.
Yeah, actually, White Claw fell in there at the beginning of the session today.
and
Almost died.
still didn't kill him. Nice.
You didn't see
Okay.
how close to death I was. Oh, I run, did I?
And
And
5
then-
damage for White Claw?
Wait, why did he take 5 damage?
No, he just rolled randomly.
Oh. And then, yeah, Zip will keep an eye out again.
All right, Krail. Shoot!
I keep looking at my spell list, hoping something cool will show up, but it doesn't.
Damn.
Although that web did pretty well last time. Okay, I guess I'll finish off the cultured zombie. I'm gonna, you know what? I'll aim right at his brain to hit wherever the part that controls culture in a zombie's brain is. That's where I want to shoot.
All right.
Whoops, I didn't roll advantage.
It hits.
Did that roll twice? What the fuck was that?
I don't know why you did that. It hits.
It's just checking for a crit.
Okay.
Do I sound better now, guys?
Yes. I think so. 22 damage.
Yeah, but I'll go back to my hidey hole and still.
And he did.
God,
Came with
that
a
feat that
swimsuit.
rerolls all ones is so sick.
It's pretty nice to have. All right. And Effervescent will make his con saving throw. Makes the save, will take half. We'll step out of Moonbeam and attack Iris. First one is a miss. Second one is also a miss. White Claw.
I'm gonna run around the moonbeam and attack it. Twice with the warpick.
All right. Yeah, that hits. 15. You miss on your second swing.
That's it then. Thank you.
Volcrana! Just drop Moonbeam right on there. See what happens to him.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, huh, what do I do now?
I think you could probably still do it. It would just have to be like mostly on the building.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But sort of like, basically put Moonbeam in the room, but sort of like, sort of on him.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll get just him.
And he's cornered. Yay!
Makes a save, only takes half.
Ooh, so close.
Not dead yet.
And that'll be it for my turn. I'll just have a short rest
Iris.
after this battle.
I'm gonna move, but actually, I see that Effervescent is still a widow live, but I guess the Moonbeam can get Is that the last one? Yeah. Okay. Well,
Last
I'm
one.
gonna smack him.
Schmack. That hits. He falls down, but he stands right back up.
But he's got radiant damage on him.
That's not what killed him, though.
Can I do it again?
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, you said that's not what killed him, though?
The radiant damage isn't what killed him. Your damage knocked him down, but he survived.
Why?
Because he has undead fortitude.
So if I hit him again, it's not gonna kill him?
It might. That hits. And he falls down, but stands right back up. And flips you off.
Die, motherfucker!
Zip.
Yeah, he's gonna drop another rock. If there's still rocks, I assume.
Plenty of rocks.
Oh, yeah!
Gets one square in the eyeball.
And keep an eye out. And is there a zombie left?
Just the one in the corner.
Oh,
Effervescent.
sliver.
Barely alive.
Yep, I'll shoot him.
That'll hit.
That's just gotta be a auto kill, right? Right?
We'll see.
Jesus Christ.
He has to roll a 59 on his con save not to die.
Dang, I want to
gets
roll
a
that on a full HP mob and watch him just fall over.
And he did. And that ends combat.
I
Yeah,
turn
nobody-
around- I'm gonna turn
nobody
around
fuck-
and I'm gonna take a grand bow and I'm gonna say, so now you can all see what my great powers are as the mighty and fearless tiefling.
Wait, you couldn't even kill the zombie.
I knocked him
I'm pretty
down
sure-
multiple times. I was just aiding in the fight.
Were you resurrecting him?
I was not. I was knocking him down, though. You guys all saw that because he took one look at me and he would just faint. And I think that we should put this in our storybooks that every time one of these zombies looked at me, they fainted.
Thank you for your assistance, Iris.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure.
Yeah, hey, maybe try killing something next time, huh?
Yeah, it's getting kind of boring having to do it, wasn't it?
Speaking of killing things, Quail, are you wanting to kill those snakes in the pit?
Oh yeah.
Okay, can I drop my moonbeam on the snakes in the pit?
All right.
Kill.
Just get them out of the way so that if we fall in the pit again, we're not going to be killed by snakes.
All right. So it just sits there and just burns them off.
Zip wants to watch. He wants to
They are since they're unable to come out of the pit, just fricassees them.
As they're dying, he wants to eat one of their eyeballs, eat one of the snake eyeballs.
Okay, he's gonna fly in there and do it.
As they're dead, once they're dead, yeah.
So he's gonna fly into the moonbeam.
Well, no.
That's how I took it as well. I thought
Once
he was
they're
like,
dead, once it's gone, once the area's clear, he's gonna eat a snake eyeball.
Okay.
Doesn't want to commit
I dropped
Sudoku.
moonbeam.
Did you say commit Sudoku? Wow.
Okay, real fast. I get crickets that just commit suicide right in front of my bedroom. They come into my house, and that's the only place they die. They just fall over and die, and I don't understand it, and it really
It's
bothers me.
probably
Do you have
Yeah, it's
anybody
probably-
who sprays, for pest
It's not like a lot, right? Like it's like one every other week or once a month. Just one little cricket, like those little house crickets. I don't get it.
I don't know.
If you have
Probably the
people
pest
who-
anti-pest stuff.
Yeah, if you have people who spray for pests, then they're just experiencing what they're supposed to be doing.
Actually, I don't know if anybody does or not, but
Wow.
They're just the cricket god and they're just sacrificing themselves to you. That's that's what
But
it is.
yeah, I mean, even if they're spraying for pests, why do they go right in front of my bedroom every single time? Every one of them, same spot. It's like
'Cause
the
they-
suicide bridge, wherever
want
that's
you.
at, where all the people go to jump off the bridge. It's in front of my door is for crickets.
Wow. All right. So it seems that you have successfully cleared out the Chimera crew and a good portion of Ularan Mortus' undead army, which had been being concentrated here.
Oh damn!
Did Zip get to eat an eyeball?
Moonbeam's still there.
I've dropped moonbeam.
All right. Moonbeam's dropped.
Now he'll eat it. He
All
wants to
right.
Go down and pick just one of their eyeballs out. The one that he hit on the head.
Okay.
As that's going on, I
Zip,
want
give me a
to-
Constitution saving throw.
Oh god. Oh no.
Zip dies from poison.
Ah,
I knew
well,
you were gonna do it.
he got what he wanted though. He was, he needed that.
I want to investigate the room the zombies were in.
All right. Go on in there.
I cannot.
Why?
There we go.
All right. So here you can see that it seems to be a strong room where the Chimera crew was keeping some of the most dangerous zombies that they were afraid of. But otherwise, previously it must have been some sort of a prison cell in previous days of the castle. And there is a hatch in the ceiling, which looks like a trapdoor to the area above.
I think I'm gonna heal myself up first, and then I'll go up the trapdoor.
Right. Well, there's no ladder, so you'd have to find some way to get up there.
Can I look for traps?
Sure. Give me an investigation skill check.
I'm next to some stairs.
You are.
Is it possible, since I have helped the group so much in the last little bit with my amazing powers and acts of heroism, that I would be granted a healing potion from anyone?
Crickets.
If I had the climbing potion, then I gave Valkrana, I would give it to you and tell you it's a healing potion, but I gave it to her, unfortunately.
Fine.
So you said investigation. I think we talked about this. I can't remember. Can I use perception for that, or is that not what that's for?
It's a perception-based skill. So
What does that mean?
So on your character sheet on the main page, you'll see where investigation is. Oh, actually, no, I'm sorry, that's an intelligence-based skill. So if you just want to see stuff, that's sort of always ongoing, and your perception is pretty high. So if there was something that was obvious, you would see it. Investigation is like moving things around, looking under rocks, shit like that, that you would just be able to see without acting.
So when would I use a perception check specifically, I guess?
Rarely. It's usually passive. So you just notice stuff, and that's what's causing you to notice things that other people wouldn't notice.
Well, dang, that's okay. I put my whatever it's called, proficiency, my double proficiency in that. Thought it was something else. Anyway, investigation. Okay. Yeah.
You don't see any traps.
Yep, it looks all good.
She's already in there, so.
Yeah.
The trapdoor could have been trapped.
Oh, it's like way above you. You can't reach it, so like you don't see anything on it. And you don't see a way to get to it.
How high up is it?
30 feet.
Am I okay to just go up these stairs?
Sure.
I mean, there's a camp. There's a camp here. Should we like scout out this area a little bit and maybe rest?
I
Okay.
mean,
I
And-
would love to take a rest.
myself and White Claw like did a full rest here, and nothing interrupted us. Pretty safe here.
Oh,
Now.
okay. You guys rested already? I didn't know that.
No. I would like to take a rest now.
I'm gonna go back to the room where everyone else is, and I'm going to rest where I was resting before.
Before they leave there, I'd like to poke my head into this room and see if we can just open the trapdoor and poke my head down.
Okay. So inside this tower, it's basically exactly the same as the other tower. More trade goods have been hoarded here. Same exact sort of stuff, just more of it. There is a large, heavy barrel lying on top of where you assume the trapdoor is. You can't see it, but that's where it appears to be. So you'd have to move the barrel if you wanted to open the trapdoor.
I'll move it.
Okay, give me a strength skill check. Athletics. You easily this very heavy barrel, your muscles rippling as you do so.
I'm so strong. I open the trapdoor and just let it swing down and just go, hello.
Yep. It's just a hatch. You pull it up, you stick your head down, you see down into the room where nobody is, and you can tell that there's nothing really out of the ordinary. It was just a way to get up and down, perhaps for some other variation of the castle's previous defenses.
Okay, in that case, I'll go and try me.
All right.
So are we going in here again?
I mean, it's proven to be a safe place to rest up.
Okay.
All right. And Iris, if you want to attune to your new weapon, you'll need to spend an additional hour on top of your long rest.
I thought that it was just my long rest.
No.
Like I don't.
You
get
can
a
do that
rest.
instead of a long rest, and you won't get a rest. Or you can take a long rest and an additional hour to attune.
Oh, that's generous of you. Okay, I would like to take an actual long rest and then add an additional hour to attune.
Okay. Yeah, that's how it always works. To attune to something, you need to take a short rest, which is at least an hour. Dedicated only to that.
Oh, did you say long or short rest?
So you need a long rest to
Yeah.
get your long rest, and then it's just a short rest to attune.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna do a long rest with an additional hour.
All right.
Will it be a new day?
It will be a new day. Everybody can go ahead and take their long rest. And Iris,
Like
you will
has
spend the first hour meditating intently upon your mace.
Yes. Can
How
I
about
equip
level
it
up?
now?
Yes.
And also, can I change one of my spell preparations, or I can only do that when I level up?
You can change a prepared spell if you already have it on your list. I think on a long rest. Let me double check. Yes, you can change your prepared spells on a long rest.
Have you already given out the XP for the fight we've just had?
I have, and you will see now, Valkrana, you are level 10.
Yeah!
Can I a zip?
Do you have any zip summons?
Yeah, I got two. Johnny Raven, whatever his name is.
Oh my god. All right. That down to 1, and then zip returns.
Okay, can I equip the mace now?
You may. You can also look at it to see what it does.
And what does it take to switch out to equip another weapon? Because I only have one hand.
I'm sorry?
Like when I need to equip another weapon because this one runs out of charges. What do I need to do?
It's an action. But the charges, you can still attack with it without the charges. The charges are for the special, the special thing that's described there. That's different than the attack. It's like a.
I gotcha.
All right. Anybody else like to do anything?
No.
Oh.
All right. Well, if everybody's okay with it, I think we'll end there today. Can you hear me? Everybody can hear me?
Okay. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can.
Iris cannot, but White Claw can.
Again.
I muted my headphones with my boob.
Wow. Okay, so we'll end there today, and we'll pick it up in 2 weeks, right? Because next week we're gonna go camping to celebrate Olive's birthday, which was last week, but the weather was bad. And so 2 weeks from now we'll pick it back up and we'll see what happens because you have now completed all of your outstanding quests.
Hooray! Cool.
And Valkrana will be level 10.
Yeah.
Awesome.
All right. Great session today. Thank you very much. Welcome
Thank
to
you
our
very
new
much.
party member, Iris, and we'll see how that develops over time.
Yay. Only bad things can happen.
Definitely nothing good. All right. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everyone.